Hi my angels and devils and all who may wander here. I'm Amanda Christina. This is Heavenly Imaginings and this is another hospital update. Yep, I'm still here. I'm probably going to be here for at least another 6 weeks, possibly longer. Definitely not possibly less apparently. I stood up yesterday for the first time if you look at my Twitter or my Facebook, and I'll try and remember to post one on Instagram, you'll see the photo of what looks like a medieval torture device, which is what I had to use to stand. Apparently it's a good thing that I got up and on my own. I don't know, it feels like a little anticlimactic, but that's okay. That's more because I had to wait almost an extra, I had to wait from Wednesday when they did the x-ray until Monday, so it's kind of like my excitement had waned by then. I feel it'd be bad saying that, but also I've had the flu, really bad flu. It's still hanging around a little bit, and yeah, so fun things. I need to get one of those Sally Hansen nail buffer things and start looking after my nails, and some toenail clippers and things that apparently the nurses aren't allowed to do, so I have to ask someone to clip my toenails. How fun. Yeah, so I'm muddling through. I am not coping with not being creative, but a whole long story short is that I can't have my craft stuff from home, so I have had to order stuff. I'm just waiting on the big We Are Memory Keepers toolkit to be sent, which has a trim and scoreboard and scissors and bone folders and basically all your little bits, basically a toolkit. And I did a couple of other small orders for paper and cardstock and stuff, so thank goodness for that, although I was spending money I shouldn't be spending, which when it comes between my mental health, which I nearly completely had a total, I was melting down on Friday just at not being able to have craft stuff and just a whole lot of other stuff, and I had a choice. My option was to find a solution and spend money that I shouldn't be spending, or to let my mental health spiral extremely badly. And when I say spiral extremely badly, we're talking the thoughts of not wanting to be here and stuff. And I've already been fighting that a bit, not as much as I could be. Having a room to myself has been an amazing blessing. It helps that, the door can be shut and the world can be shut out. I have a really pretty view. I shouldn't say fairly decent. I am very spoilt right now in that sense. I don't think I would be coping as well as I have been, being bipolar, being easily overwhelmed and everything else. I really don't think I would, all the mental health stuff, without having my laptop. That's the other thing, is that at the moment net is costing me a fortune, which I don't know how I'm going to keep doing, but anyway, and just all these little things that add up, but they're helping me get through. Like, stupid as it is, having a game where I like a game that's a bit OCD for me, where I just can keep it going, helps, but I can't play it on the hospital Wi-Fi, and the hospital Wi-Fi can be great and it can be crap, so I'm going to try and upload this video and see how that goes on the hospital, whether I can with the hospital Wi-Fi or not, and you can pay to get stronger, but it blocks sites and stuff, and it's easier for me just to have my little Vodafone pocket Wi-Fi thing that I have that my stepdad got me. My stepsister visited, and her husband visited me, to drop off my old walking frame from when I broke my leg a few years ago. Before I started doing YouTube, actually. I think that was the year before I started doing YouTube. Because I still have that. That's a whole other long, complicated story, but as to why I still have that, but it was in storage in their warehouse, so they dropped that down for me and visited and bought me Maccas and stuff, which was really nice. I don't think I could eat Maccas all the time. Like, I'm so glad it's just a treat for me. Like, 3 meals and I'm like, okay, I don't think I need to see McDonald's again for quite some time now. I think I crave things more like the banh mi sandwiches from the Asian bakery in town, and like a chicken kebab, like Aussie version of chicken kebab, which I think other people call gyros, which just sounds weird to me. But anyway, grow up with what you know. It's what you know. So that's cool. There's not any news like that. That's the news. That's the big news, is that I stood up. as I said, it seems really anticlimactic. Apparently it is like the physio was more excited about it than I was. I think because you build up expectations in your head of like, I just want to be able to go to the bathroom by myself. I want to be able to have a shower. That simple pleasures that we take for granted are things now that I'm like, they're my aims and my goals, which is really kind of odd, sad sometimes when I think about it, but I'm trying to muddle through. I guess the gist of this is that because I will be here most likely for another 6 weeks, and it absolutely shatters my soul, I don't think there'll be a Spooktober this year. And that's the first time since I've started my channel that I have not done Spooktober, and my head is still wrapping around that because I just can't afford to do the uploads, and I don't have the Halloween stash here. I'd have to get paper and stuff to be able to make things, and yeah, it's really weird not having my stash around. It's weird not being able to craft at all. Like, I appreciate the people that have given me adult colouring and stuff. It's just, it's not for me, and it's not, to me, it's not the same as crafting. So I'm, yeah, sorry about that. That was my nurse just filling me in on some stuff. Yeah, so I'm just muddling through as best I can. The lack of creativity is probably the hardest thing for me. For anyone who knows me, who's watched this channel for a while, you know I pretty much do something creative every day, even if it's just a little fussy cutting, a little sorting of crafts, just something. I have to do something creative every day. So for me, it's been really hard, and adult colouring has just never scratched that itch for me. I get bored with it really quickly, and it's just not my thing. I appreciate the people that sent it to me and thought, because it is a really good idea for hospital if that's something you enjoy. And I got sent origami paper, and I'm so bad at origami. I wish I was good at paper folding. I can make tea pockets. Don't know how I managed to pull off the miracle of tea pockets, but I can pretty much do tea pockets. And that's, oh, and like paper fans and things, but yeah. So I'm sort of going a bit out of my mind not having that. I think that helps a lot with my attitude, and it helps me have something to do with my hands. It's something I didn't know until I was in my teens, but apparently even as a kid I've always sort of, yeah. So having something to do with my hands has helped. So that's to do with the social anxiety and stuff as a child. Anyway, I'm going to let you go. I will talk to you soon. Remember, as always, you are incredible, you are amazing, and you truly do matter. Bye all.